Courtney? Lydia, long time no see. Courtney, I haven't seen you since high school. I didn't know you're studying here. How did you know that I'm here, or where my dorm room was? A friend of mine lives in this hall too, and I noticed you walking in here. I was surprised at the coincidence that I was at the right place at the right time. Anyway, I just wanted to stop by and see for myself. Sorry for disturbing you or anything. No, you're good. Alright, well, see you, Lydia. Okay then. I thought I told you that during late hours you couldn't come in.
It's 9:20.
It is?
Yeah, and I didn't want to disturb you talking with Courtney.
Were you eavesdropping? No, I just flew to your window and saw that you were talking with someone that happens to be Courtney. How do you know who she is? Apparently she's working with the vampires. You know who I'm talking about, the ones who control others to gain control of the Wallis Diary. Oh yeah, I know. But there's one problem with your conspiracy. Courtney's a human. You don't know that for sure. She could have been bitten for all we know. I don't think so. I couldn't sense it. Did she mention anything about your secret? No, it's like she never knew. On one hand, that's good. Where's your roommate? Oh, her? She's the party type, so I'm usually here alone, which I don't mind except she brings her party friends over. I thought you liked parties. I do, but this girl is a party animal. I also flew down here because I heard about you and Clark. I'm sorry. How did you hear about it? Hazel told me. Hazel? Yeah, she told me to check up on you. Oh, well, I'm fine. No need to worry. Trust me, he's not worth my time. He isn't after what he said to you. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Kimberly. Do you know if I left my brush here? Oh yeah, I think it's in the bathroom. Thanks. Yep. Dean! Don't worry, I'm down here. See you later. Sheriff Foster, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Stevens. I'm so sorry to drop in on you so early. Oh no, it's quite alright. Mr. Stevens, I'm on my way to City Hall. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. It's okay, Lauren. Go ahead. Thank you. Sheriff? So, Sheriff, what would you like to discuss? It's funny that your assistant mentioned your article because that's what I came here to talk to you about. My article? I don't understand. Mr. Stevens, I don't mean to sound ambitious, but do you really think that your article would cure the town's curiosity? I mean, won't they want more? What happens when you run out of ideas? What? It's the truth. You're implying that my words are part of an act? Not just your words, but also your actions. I mean, it's one thing giving a speech in front of the entire town. You know, some people will believe it, while most will think, why are we listening to this? But it's another thing feeding into your own lies and leading on the town. It's my job to protect this town. I don't want these good people to be influenced by a librarian who reads fantasy all day. Sheriff Foster, it has been proven in this town that werewolves and vampires are alive. As different as it sounds, they're still here, and have been for centuries. I'm just making sure the town is aware of it. I must get back to the station. It was nice talking to you. See you when your article prints out, right? Hey, Victoria. Hey, Mel. How was class? Not bad. And you? It was fine, but I couldn't stop thinking about the Wallis Diary all day. Vic, everything will be okay. I mean, if the vampires had the Wallis Diary, the whole town would be complete chaos. But that hasn't happened, so we're fine. I know, but I hate to think who could have it. I mean, it's been 2 years of not worrying about vampires and werewolves, but now it's all coming back. I know. But maybe Mr. Stevens has some answers from his little journey. And maybe Mason does too. Yeah, hopefully. But Mason doesn't get in until later. Maybe I'll drive down to the library. Hey Nick, what? What do you mean? That's strange. Yeah, I'll be there. Is everything okay? Yeah, Nick just told me that my mom has been in the basement for the last few days, barely leaving except to get a glass of water or food. I'll be back later, around 8, Mel, okay? Alright. Hopefully everything is okay. Yeah, I wonder what's wrong. She never goes in the basement, that I know at least. Well, bye. See ya. Hey, took you long enough. Mom's acting different. Oh, hello? Hello. I didn't know my own brother was in town. Sorry, I didn't exactly have time to text you when Dad called me up because you were in school, and since I moved out a few years ago, I haven't been able to exactly keep up. Now, come on, she's down here. Mom, Victoria's here. Mom, is everything okay? I'm coming down. Mom? Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be? Well, the way Nick described... Oh, Nick, your brother doesn't know what I'm doing down here. Neither does your father. They just think that I'm down here wasting my time, but I think I figured it out. They have for a while now. Mom, what caused your sudden curiosity for, this? You, Victoria? What? Remember how you asked me who owned this house? Must have been back when you were still in high school. Yes. Well, the glass that pierced your leg belonged to that beaker over there. The liquid inside was indeed what you thought it was. And I know what it belonged to, what creature it was, what creature it is. But I'm still not sure yet. But I have a few ideas. Mom, I feel fine. Nothing happened to me. Thankfully. But I still want to know. Mom, how did you suddenly want to research this? Don't worry about it, Vic. Go back to campus, yeah? Study. But please. The campus is waiting. So, what made you pick this spot? I thought it would be better than a coffee shop, considering that this is important. Okay, what's up? Okay, so you know how rumor has it that the Wallis Diary has been stolen? Well, I think I know how we can find it. What? Yes, except I'm going to need something from you. Okay, what? I'm going to need you to come with me to the end of the forest. Hazel, why would the Wallis Diary be where the vampires are? Yeah, no thanks. Lydia, I know it's a long shot, but I've heard... You've heard? From who? Hazel, no one goes to the end of the forest of the woods after what happened 2 years ago. They would not have it. Trust me. So you don't want to find it? I do, but not while encountering them. But you just said... Ugh, fine. I'm not playing around anymore. I gave you a chance. What? Now let me ask again. Do you want to come with me to the end of the forest? Get her! Great, she disappeared. See if you can track her. That's impossible. Don't care. The last thing I want is for her to get the word out that I'm a part of them. On it. Lydia? Courtney, what are you doing here? I'm analyzing the wildlife for my class. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I appeared out of thin air? Yeah, you saw that, huh? Yeah. Are you running from something? I am, but they're back in a different forest. I just appeared here because it's closest to the town. Makes sense. Hey, do you want to ride? Oh no thanks, but I should get going. It's easier to fly, you know? Well, bye. Bye. Thanks. For what? For giving me her location. Of course, but I just wanted to hear you admit it. Ugh. So Lydia thinks she's being hunted down? Yep, she looked so scared when she saw the other vampires. I bet she did. Now all I have to do is use a little persuasion. Or not, I guess we'll see. No sign of the Wallis Diary? Don't think so, but it'll turn up. It's bound to. It's worth a try. You called? I didn't think it would still work. Oh, don't be alarmed. It still does. So I've heard that my diary has been stolen. Yeah, it has. Do you know who could have taken it? Or who has taken it? It is not so much taken as it is buried. What? Someone buried it? Yes, but not out of evil. It was out of fear. Fear? Fear of what? Why don't you ask them that when you get there? Wait a minute, they're at the location? Yes. Here, I will help you.